Jonathan, hey, welcome, and a huge congratulations. We're doing something a little different today. We're going to hit pause and just celebrate a pretty big moment in your English journey. Okay, let's get into it.
10. 10 classes. I mean, just look at that number. That right there, that's consistency, that's dedication, and honestly, that's some seriously impressive progress. So today, we're going to look back at the incredible foundation you've already built over these first 10 sessions. I want you to think about these first classes like this. You're a builder, and you started with an empty tool belt. Every single class you added a new tool, a new piece of grammar, a new word, getting ready to build real, actual conversations.
So the very first tool you put in your belt was the Present Simple. You can think of this as the hammer of English. You absolutely need it for everything. And right from class 1, you were using it to talk about your world, your work, your daily life, and you put it to work right away, as you're about to see. Next up, you mastered the verb to be. Now, if the present simple is your hammer, then to be is the framework. It's like the wooden beams that hold your sentences together. You started using it to ask about who people are, what they do, building more and more complex questions.
And then came the power tools. What, where, when, why, how? These are the drills, the tools that let you dig deeper for information to really drive a conversation forward and show you're interested. You grabbed these back in class 2 to really start exploring. But here's the most important part, really. You didn't just collect all these cool tools and let them sit in the toolbox. Nope, you immediately started building. You took the blueprint, the grammar, and you turned it into real, actual conversations.
Look at this, Class 1, your very first tool, and you used it to talk with total confidence about who you are and what you do. This wasn't just some textbook exercise. This was you sharing your professional identity. And this is just brilliant, because it shows you combining your tools. You took a power tool, a WH question, and connected it to the framework, the verb to be, to talk about something you're passionate about. See, this is when the language stops being the lesson and it starts becoming yours.
By class 6, you were already getting into more detailed work, like with possessives here. You weren't just stating facts anymore. You were describing relationships, heroes, connections. That shows such a fantastic new level of detail. Every builder needs to test what they've built. It's called a proof of concept. It's that moment it all comes together. For you, that moment was talking about your real-life trip to Melgar. This is where all that foundational work just paid off big time. And this slide shows the incredible jump you made. In just one class, you made the leap from talking about the present to talking about the past. That tiny little switch from do to did, that's like unlocking a whole new floor on the house you're building. It is an absolute game changer. And there it is, the proof. This single question, which you put together perfectly, shows that you can now use English to share your personal stories, your memories. This is what it's all about. This is connection. Just fantastic progress. Of course, every builder hits a few tricky spots. It's totally normal, but we don't look at them as mistakes. Not at all. We see them as opportunities to go back, reinforce the structure, and just make it even stronger for whatever comes next. Ah, the classic, do or does. It's a question every single English learner on the planet has to figure out. It's a small detail for sure, but getting it right just makes your English sound so much sharper, so much more professional. And you've been doing a great job wrestling with it. And the best part is, you already have the key. This simple little trick we've been practicing. That's all it is. It's a tiny rule to remember, but it makes a huge difference. You've got this. Okay, so we've got a strong foundation, and we've reinforced it. So what's next? It's time to start building up. The next phase of construction is super clear, and it builds right on top of what you've just accomplished. So here is your mission for next week. Totally achievable. First, we're going to master the other key to the past, was and were. And then you're going to use all your past tense tools to tell a short 3-sentence story. Simple, powerful, the perfect next step. Jonathan, I just want you to really take this in. Over these 10 classes, you have built an incredibly strong foundation. This isn't just about theory. This is real. You can measure it and you can use it. You should be incredibly proud of the work you've put in.
The toolkit is in your hands, the foundation is set, and you've already proven you can build some amazing things. So really, the only question left is, are you ready to build your next story? Because I am. Let's get to it.